Hello once again and welcome to Speed Skating Deconstructed. What makes a skater great? Today, Ragne Wiklund, the 21-year-old out of Norway, just had the race of the day today. 6:56 in the ladies 5,000, earning her a bronze medal, eclipsing her personal from Heerenveen last year of 6:58. And that ice is faster in Heerenveen than it is in Stavanger for sure. So she's making one of those career leaps right now, and it's really great to see skaters at their very best. And this is her at her best. So let's look at this great skater at her best. We're going to focus on timing, the setup, not the push in the straightaway, and calibration of energy. And those are all really strong. Here we can see Joy Boyna, who's pretty late here. We're not going to focus on her, but that's a good stop freeze frame of maybe that's why she didn't do too well today. She's got two skates on the ice a lot there, and better things ahead for her. Her personal is also very good, so hopefully she'll clean things up. And let's move on to the focus of today's session is Ragne Wiklund. Here's an exit a few laps in. By the way, you can always watch the full races through any app you have worldwide. The ISU puts the feed out there and then you can find it. So if you do want to watch the whole race, some people say it's out of context, you know, but I need to not infringe copyright, so I can't even show a race. But let's just watch this exit in real time, and then I'll slow it down and we'll analyze it. Just beautiful. Beautiful to watch. Using her pair well. So again, that's calibration of energy right there. You want to use your pair well in these distance races, and that takes experience to understand where to be relative to your pair and to use that pair in the race. So we'll go into more detail about that later. But right now I just want to show how great this exit is. First of all, no transition is the best transition. There's nothing here that says she can do anything different. She's just skating a corner and then she's into the straightaway. Very simple. Simple is good, complex is not good. And the other great thing about this, I've talked about this before, look how poised and strong she is on that left skate. That left skate comes down. She is immediately on it with a great line of pressure and just using that pulley system. The left is pulling the right here. You don't even need to think about this, but let the left do its job. It'll pull the right way in, and you can see that knee come way in. Good angle on the blade, and just going with that lead skate in the straightaway. So just extremely well done on that exit. Now let's look at her straightaway in slow motion. Great setup, great use of the pair, just beautiful skating in just about every way. So let's look at these first two strokes because they're really marvelous. So first of all, off that left, really nice setup. It's about the setup, not the push. And what I mean by that is look how she leaves this skate. She's not staying with it. Again, a little broken line there, but boy, is it good. Leaves the skate slightly behind, and that's normal after a corner, so a little behind the knee, but just into that push so nicely. Release, rest, into that push again. And let's look at her when she's in front, or when you can see her. So just beautiful timing. I just love this skating here. It's really, really nice. So if the key things are that she is into this push so early that she's out of it early. You can see it coming way out over the skate so she can exert early pressure into the ice and move away from it early. It's all tied together. If you're late with one thing, you're late with everything. Down into the push, incredibly good pressure and lines early, and she's finished. So that's a great textbook example of distance skating straightaway. It's about the setup, not the push. It's about where your body is, so you can utilize that blade and come across that blade quickly and be done fast. Now I wanted to show you her turn. Very different. As I've said before, especially in distances, turns and straightaways are like different sports. Look, for example, at Niels van der Poel. He takes about 18 strokes in the turn and 6 to 8 on the straightaway, and they're just so dynamically different. It's like a different sport. Let's look at Ragne's turn here. Again, nice body position for a distance race. Not too low, not too high. It's perfect for this race. Good blade angles. And again, very simple. The simpler, the better. And she's not swinging her arm like a wild man out there. You know, she's just using it. Let's watch it in fast time just briefly. Watch her arm. Again, I've said the arm can help you or hurt you. It can help you a little or hurt you a lot, especially in the turns. So she's just using it as a timing mechanism, nothing more. It's not for momentum. It's not to gain power. It's simply timing. Because when you're in a distance race, you don't need that much power. And that's the third thing she does well, is calibrate her energy and her power. You can tell she's just walking through this turn. She's just walking it, calibrating her energy, doing just what she needs to do and nothing more, with good timing. So that's it for this episode. Her turns are clean, they're good. Again, they're nothing special, but that's the point. You don't need to be special, flashy, or, you know, dynamic even. You just need to walk those turns in the distance races with as little energy as possible and get in the straightaway, get that rest. And as the race builds, you build the turns more, because that's the place you can build it more effectively physics-wise. So that's the session today. Great race, Ragne Wiklund, up-and-comer out of Norway. Please subscribe if you haven't. I appreciate your comments and observations, and share with anyone you know. And we'll be back next time. Thank you so much, and I'll see you.